It's weird vlogging when you're here.
And don't.
I used to do it by myself.
Do it by yourself.
No, I want you to be in the vlogs too.
Oh goodness.
Alright, so we have the babies to sleep and my husband is home this weekend, so we are going to be moving the furniture around. He is currently cleaning up like a good husband, right? He did make breakfast this morning, which was really sweet of him. He normally does that on Sundays anyway. So we had some bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits, and what did you have? A sausage, egg, and cheese?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's happy to get their spot back. Zoe. Zoe. Are you a cat or a dog? Somebody was moody, so we're trying out this new little contraption. I do like it. Does it feel okay?
Feels great. Feels real good.
What are you doing, Carter? Do you like it? Well, I might go get the other one tomorrow then.
That's fine. No, these are nice. If you want them to match, that sounds good. If you want a different color, then it's up to you. But yeah, they can match is fine. They are twins after all.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that sounds good. You can take some of that stuff and get rid of it too. Yeah.
That's true.
Uh-huh.
I guess I could.
Might as well.
So we are putting Christmas stuff up, and the kids have a lot of ornaments that are fragile, so we need to put them up carefully. And my husband said he couldn't use a shoebox to put the ornaments in because we don't have enough room. So what I did was I found this diaper thing, and it has a hole right there. And so what I did was I used this piece of cardboard, and I taped it to the inside to cover the holes. I was gonna get rid of the cardboard anyway, so I might as well use it, so I'm pretty proud of myself. Today has been a really good day. I'm currently cooking some chicken and salsa. I'll be putting the cheese on that in a little bit. And we are getting the kids kind of settled down for the evening. It's about 5:30. They just woke up from their naps. And there's little Carter. He's kind of being a little fussy today. And Ryan. And here's what it looks like. We finished the moving the furniture around, which was cool. It seems like they've got a lot more space, but they seem to be a lot happier because there's no couch like blocking them from seeing me like in the kitchen, and so they can see me a little bit better through the gate. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, we're just gonna eat dinner, kind of hang out. Glad my husband was able to be here during the weekend. We got a lot of stuff done. And so yeah, so I hope everyone has a great rest of the evening, and we will see you next time. Bye. Hey everyone, it's Monday. I am heading to my parents' house to pick up my mom. She is going to go with me on a little adventure today. My friend that I went to high school with is a teacher at one of the local high schools here, and she is teaching an early child development class, which consists of all females. That's not a shocker, I don't think, but part of their curriculum is to learn about infertility. And so since I have been kind of pretty public with my journey on Facebook and YouTube, she has asked me to come talk to the girls and just explain my, thoughts and my experience with infertility. So I'm really excited to do that. I do love, bringing awareness to the subject, because when I was younger and in high school, they didn't have that as a curriculum as far as, you know, teaching us about infertility, which I feel that they should, so I'm glad that they do. Because, I mean, if you think about it, when we were in high school, we were just basically told, you know, not to get pregnant till we get married, yada, 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 but we didn't know how hard it could be to get pregnant. And when you're told that, when you used to hear about someone not being pregnant, you're like, oh, they couldn't get pregnant for one reason or another, but you didn't realize the amount of people that are affected by this. So I believe it's 1 in 4 couples have infertility issues, so that's a lot. And you know, as where before you're like, oh, my mom had kids, her mom had kids, obviously, and so I'm gonna have kids. Well, that's not the case. So everybody is different. Nowadays, though, if your mom had trouble conceiving, then you might have trouble conceiving, and so on. But I mean, nobody in my family had trouble conceiving, and nobody in my husband's family had trouble conceiving. So, you know, and fortunately and unfortunately, we don't know who the problem is, but you know, we had trouble. So, you know, for Carter and Ryan, they essentially may have trouble trying to conceive later on in life. Super excited, super excited. I can't wait to hear what questions they have for me. My friend does have access to my Facebook page, the Shandy Twins page, and she has access to the YouTube channel. Also, she had the girls read the article that one of our local photographers wrote for us, and so they can kind of get the gist of what we went through and then kind of ask questions from there. So yeah, I'm really excited. And I think it's because I feel like I'm very knowledgeable on my experience with infertility, and so I'm not nervous at all. And that's kind of weird because I hate public speaking, and one of the reasons I think I am more comfortable about it is because I do know a lot about my experience, and then I also have been doing YouTube videos, so that has kind of eased my anxiety about public speaking.
Well, they don't really know, they haven't seen the video. Okay. So I don't know if you want to start with that and then with the journey.
Yeah, let's do the video, and then we'll I'll kind of go into a little bit more detail, because every experience is different. Like my experience, what our issue was as far as infertility goes, it might be something different than someone else's. We just didn't know. It was just one of those things where I just had a hunch that there was something else wrong. And so after a few tries with that, we ended up going to Charlottesville, UVA, and going to one of the going to one of the clinics there, and they specialize strictly in IVF and infertility stuff. You guys are so sleepy. So we are back home, and we had a great time at the high school, and you know, it was fun just being able to talk to the girls about my experience with infertility, and also the babies. They enjoyed, you know, all the attention that they got from them. I was probably there for a little, I think it was about an hour or so, and it seemed like it went by pretty quickly because they had, you know, some questions, and we just sat and chatted about everything. The kids did really well. They Carter had a little bit of a meltdown, but nothing too major. And like I said, they just soaked up all the attention, and the kids want them to come back, and hopefully we'll be able to do so, because that was really fun. I think one of the things that they have to do as a class, or for their curriculum is they have to plan a party of some sort, whether it be a baby shower, a birthday, or whatever. So the kid's birthday is May 8th, and so they were chatting about possibly doing a little birthday party for him at the school, to which we would go back and visit the class. So that'd be pretty amazing. I am extremely tired. It has definitely been a busy day. I did go to Once Upon a Child and see if they had that other backpack carrier thing that I got before. And they had already sold it, so they sold the one that was $80. I did chat with the owner and ask them, you know, what the deal was with the pricing, and you know, she just tried to say that they look up pricing on different places like Walmart, Target, Amazon, and they kind of go off the price that it is that day. And I don't feel that it would have been that much of a price difference, and I feel that if they are looking items up, they should have like 1 or 2 places that they look to compare and then use those. That way the prices aren't so different. But anyway, I mean, it still rubbed me the wrong way, and I did end up giving them I had a body pillow that I did not get to use while pregnant, so I went ahead and gave that to them, and they gave me $12 on that, which was good. And but I did go look around the store before I turned my stuff in, and I seen that they had the same body pillow, just a different color, and they were selling it for $18. So if they're selling it for $18, they supposedly give you half of what they sell it for. So whoever put that pillow in got $9. Well, I got $13 total. That's with a 10%, I think, addition, since I got store credit. So, you know, like I said, it's just hit or miss, and it really stinks that, you know, some other people, they'll give you the exact same items and yet they get more money and someone else gets less. And I don't know, those consignment shops are just really weird. But anyway, I was happy with what I got, and it sucks that that other thing wasn't there, but obviously it was just meant for us not to have it, which is fine. We'll just play with the one that we have, and if we continue to like it, we'll just buy another one. No big deal. So, well, Carter is getting fussy, and it is about their bedtime, so I'm going to get them ready for bed. And yeah, oh, my other vlogs, I did try to upload one before I left today, and it said it only had like 20 minutes left before it was done. But when I got home, now it says it's got like 70 minutes. So I don't know what's going on with that. It really sucks. I don't know if it's because my computer went to sleep or what happened. So I'm going to continue to work on those and try my best to get you updated as soon as possible. So, alrighty. Well, I got to get these kids to bed. Bye.